You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports 2. Well, we got two big pieces of NFL news involving teams we, for whatever reason, tend to cover on this channel pretty regularly. One would be Russell Wilson and the Broncos. For a variety of reasons, we have covered him. And the other is the Las Vegas Raiders. And let's just go with Las Vegas first, because Magic Johnson is looking to purchase a stake in the Las Vegas Raiders. Just broke. That's 1 minute ago. Record-breaking stake in NFL franchise. I don't know. It says minority stake, okay? We know that the Davis family is the majority owners down there. I don't know how much of a stake he can buy in this. He is a part owner of the LA Dodgers already. NBA legend Magic Johnson is deep in negotiations to purchase a stake in the NFL's Las Vegas Raiders. Semaphore reported Friday. If closed, the transaction could potentially set a record for sports franchise deals. Sources' knowledge of the deal told the outlet. Johnson, the former LA Lakers star, widely regarded as the greatest point guard of all time, has had his hands in a number of sports-related business dealings since his retirement. I think he's got a franchise of theaters out there, or used to. He is already a part owner of MLB's LA Dodgers and has reportedly been, quote, assembling a team of investors in recent weeks to try and make a bid for a minority slice of the Raiders. The Raiders, who are majority owned by the Davis family, are reportedly conducting due diligence. A price tag for the minority stake was not disclosed. However, Forbes reported that in August that the Raiders have received a minority offer from an unnamed investor that values the team at $6.5 billion. While it is unknown if Johnson was the investor in question, the $6.5 billion valuation would notably be a record in professional American sports. Well, I can tell you right now, the Dallas Cowboys are valued higher than that, even though the Raiders do have some national pull. Johnson has long expressed interest in purchasing part of the Raiders, and the deal would continue the tradition of high-valued football franchises. Per Axios, there are at least 16 NFL clubs worth $4 billion. The highest value in 2022 belongs to the Dallas Cowboys, worth $7.6 billion. Even the lowest valued club, the Bengals, is still worth $2.8. And I lay you odds right now that if the Bengals went up for sale, they'd go for about $4 billion. I'm just letting you know. I know what this says. I would guess all of those are undervalued, because you could, in theory, have a bidding war. Russell Wilson is out. Everywhere, Broncos fans just took a sigh of relief. I don't know. I kid because I care. He is out. Brett Rypien, that is the nephew of Mark Rypien, and for you Redskins fans out there, he is going to play. He's going to start, it looks like. This is Michael David Smith at PFT. Broncos quarterback Russell Wilson will not play on Sunday against the Jets. Wilson, who has been dealing with a hamstring injury, supposedly, has been ruled out according to multiple reports. And I only say that because there's some suspicion out there surrounding the Broncos and Wilson right now. And these shoulder injuries, hamstring injuries, I mean, let's be real. He's taking a public thrashing right now for all kinds of reasons. Brett Rypien will start for the Broncos. It's the second start of his career. The first start, a win, was also against the Jets. Broncos head coach Nathaniel Hackett has previously indicated he would decide on Sunday whether Wilson or Rypien would start, but Wilson has apparently been struggling enough with the injury that the decision was made a day early. The 2-4 Broncos have been one of the most disappointing teams, and now they'll play their backup quarterback can give a spark against the 4-2 Jets, who, by the way, that Jets team, good luck, Broncos. They've got a badass defense. I mean, that defense in New York with the Jets is real. So is that running game. Broncos got a pretty good defense too. I will say that's kind of been the bright spot on the Broncos, is how well that defense has kept them in games. Melvin Gordon is utterly pissed off. Supposedly he's back in the starting role, and he was like, yeah, but I was the starter last week when you benched me. He's not wrong, but you fumbled the ball a shitload of times. So there you go. Very interesting with Russell Wilson. I don't know. By the way, I'm just going to say it. Brett Ripien's got some potential. Yeah, I said it right there. He's got some potential. And if he just randomly goes out and goes, let's say, 66% completions, 300 and a quota, and 3-1 tomorrow against the Jets, and they win, that's going to be interesting. If all of a sudden, and Nathaniel Hackett looks all of a sudden like a competent coach with a different quarterback in there, that's going to be very interesting, I think. I don't care about that contract. If I was Nathaniel Hackett, I wouldn't care about it either. I'd be like, damn it, I'm not going to be one and done in here. I'm not. If that means I got to do any means necessary to get this ship to stay afloat. Yeah. Tell me what you think. And by the way, 3-4 looks a lot different than 2-5. A lot different. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.